Hola estudiantes, quiero hablarles sobre la gramática en página 2 del libro. Se llama Verbos irregulares. ¿Ok? Entonces, quiero hablar de cada verbo que está en esta página, empezando con estos 4 verbos. Primero, conocer. Conocer es irregular en la forma yo, es conozco. Recuerdan que conocer significa to know or to be familiar with. Después, obedecer. Obedecer en la forma yo es obedezco. Y recuerdan que obedecer significa to obey. Parecer, la forma yo es parezco. Recuerdan que parecer significa to seem. Y ofrecer. Ofrecer, también en la forma yo es ofrezco. Y ofrecer significa to offer. Mira, todos estos tenemos sco en común. Okay, so here are the other verbs that are listed on that page besides conocer and the verbs that look like conocer. They are dar, hacer, poner, saber, salir, traer, ver, y caer. Now, the reason they're listed on this page of irregular verbs is because you can see they don't conjugate like a normal AR, ER, or IR verb. So let's go through how each of them conjugate in the yo form and what they mean. Dar, en la forma yo es doy. Dar significa to give. Hacer, en la forma yo es hago. Hacer significa to do or to make. Poner en la forma yo es pongo. Y poner significa to put o to place. Saber, en la forma yo es sé. Yo sé. Saber significa to know. So when I say sé with an accent over it, don't forget, it means I know. Salir, en la forma yo, salgo. Y salir significa to leave or to exit or to go out. Traer en la forma yo es traigo. Y traer significa to bring. Ver en la forma yo es veo. Y ver significa to see. Y finalmente, caer en la forma yo es caigo. Y caer significa to fall. So, you might have noticed that some of the verbs on this previous page ended with a go, like hago, pongo, salgo, traigo, caigo. And a lot of my students are like, oh, they all say go in the yo. I kind of like to say that. They say go in the yo. So maybe you were curious, like the type of grammar person that I am. I'm like, okay, what else does that? So this is just a list I got from SpanishDict.com of other verbs that go in the yo. So you can see the ones that were on the previous page are there, plus a couple of new ones. So again, poner, tener, caer, traer, oír. Oír means to hear. Venir. Venir means to come. And then hacer, salir, y valer. Valer means to be worth. I also wanted to point out on this page that just because they say go in the yo form doesn't mean that they're necessarily irregular in the other forms. Like poner is just a regular ER verb in the other forms. Tener is a stem change. Caer is regular. Traer is regular. Oír has a spelling change. Venir has a stem change. Hacer is just a regular verb in the other forms. Salir is a regular verb in the other forms. And valer is a regular verb in the other forms. So just all that to say, just because it's a go verb doesn't mean it's irregular in all the forms. It may be, it may not. Let's look at some others. Here's 2 go verbs, decir y tener. And these 2 are special because decir, in addition to being a go verb, also is a stem changing verb in the other forms because the E goes to I inside of the boot. But outside of the boot, E does not go to I, it just stays as an E. Tener works very similarly. Besides being a go verb, it's also kind of a shoe or a boot. the E goes to IE inside of the boot. And then outside of the boot, no change. E stays as E. Decir, by the way, significa to say o to tell. Y tener significa to have. To have, not the helping verb to have, but to have as in to own something or to possess something. Otro verbo que es go in the yo, oír. La forma yo es oigo. Oír significa to hear. So this is an odd verb as well because in addition to going go in the yo, we also have this Y action in the boot or in the shoe. Oyes, oye, oyen. And then outside of the boot, no change. Oímos, oís. But if you would notice, there are accents here. Okay, y los últimos dos verbos, ser y estar. Ustedes ya conocen estos verbos. You guys already know these. Pero vamos a repasar. We'll review. Yo soy, tú eres, usted, él, ella es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ustedes, ellos, ellas son. Y el verbo estar, estoy, tú estás, usted, él, ella está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ustedes, ellos, ellas están. And you know that both of these verbs mean to be. I'm not going to go over the differences in this video, but they're not interchangeable. Bueno, clase, gracias por ver mi video. Espero que te fue muy bien, espero que te gustó y nos vemos mañana en clase.